welcome back to my channel. Another debt-free journey video coming to you. And you guys, I I swiped my credit card multiple times during the holidays. It is now January 2nd, and as of like a week before Christmas, maybe, my balance on my credit card that I'm currently paying off was $506, and my credit limit is $1,500, and it is now probably $1,000. I racked up $500 more of debt during the holidays, and I mean, like, am I mad? Yes, I am. I'm disappointed in myself. I'm like, oh, like it could have been paid off in 2 weeks, and now I'm probably going to be working my butt off during the week and on the weekend to pay it off. I do want to pay it off by the end of the month. That was my goal, to pay it off by the end of January. If I would have kept it at that 506, I would have had it paid off in 2 weeks. And now I'm really going to need the whole month to pay it off. So I just have, a list of things that I want to talk about in detail. Am I disappointed in myself? Yes, but I know it's not the end of the world. I've worked my butt off to get it low to 506. I can do it again and pay it off. I just know that I really have to go hard and just kind of put in the work and side hustle and make extra money. Make some sacrifices, maybe not spend so much time with my man or with my family, but instead find some side hustles and some extra babysitting gigs to do. If y'all don't know, I'm a live-in nanny and I do childcare full-time. So just, stuff like that. I know that I can do it. I'm just upset that I prolonged the process. What did I spend money on? Just things here and there. Bay's birthday is during the holidays. His birthday is the day after Christmas. So I got some stuff for him. If he would have known that I was using my credit card, he probably would not have let me do it, because he's my accountability partner. And I got some luggage for an upcoming cruise I'm going on. I got some personal items that I've really been wanting. I got some makeup organizers for a vanity that I'm saving up for. I bought some boots that I really needed because I don't have any, and I've been wearing flats all winter long. What else did I get? I mean, that, guys, now that I think about it, I really don't know, and it probably wasn't worth it. But I know that I was not making, like, random purchases. These were things that were actually, like, on my ultimate shopping list. So, yeah. And I think the biggest thing is, yes, I made a mistake, but I definitely learned from it. And what's next is I'm going to still pay it off at the end of the month. That is still my goal. I have 31 days. It's 31 days in January, right? I have 31 days to do it. I'm gonna do it. That $1,000 is gonna be gone. I'm gonna put every cent to it. I'm gonna cut my Uber budget in half. I'm gonna work on the weekends. I'm just gonna do what I have to do and buckle down. I made my bed and now I gotta lay in it, especially if I want to, maintain my timeline and not be pushed off track because of, actions that I did and things that I did. I think the biggest thing that I've learned from this is, you guys know that I adore His and Her Money. And when they talk about budgets and when they bring guests on to talk about, to talk about budgets and getting out of debt, they always say to give yourself some fun money, because if you don't, it's going to be like a long, dragged out process, and you're going to feel like, you're not having fun and that you're not able to live your life. And I'm a pretty low-key person, and in the beginning, when I started this in like September, I was like, oh, I don't need any fun money. Like, I'm gonna just go hard, go hard. And I think all this time of me not giving myself any fun money just exploded during the holidays. So now I think I'm gonna implement just a little bit of fun money for myself, because now I see that if you don't do it, it kind of makes you go crazy, and you may just be like me and explode all at once. Also with that, just I'm a hard-headed person. Experience is the best teacher for me. I was that kid, like you could tell me the stove was hot, but I wouldn't believe you until I burned myself. And that's just kind of the person that I am. I can be really hard-headed. And I just have to learn from experience. So this was definitely an experience for me. I think I'm going to implement some more fun money for myself every month, or just a little bit of fun money for myself every month, and just still go hard and get this paid off, by the end of January. Hopefully I can knock it out in 3 weeks, you guys. So I'll be back with a debt-free journey update at the end of January. I think I may do these twice a month for you guys, at the beginning and at the end of every month. Also, y'all, one thing, I think the biggest thing that made me feel the most guilty, and also the reason why I want to knock it out at the end of the month, is as soon as I probably swipe my credit card, maybe the first or second time that I was purchasing stuff, I got an email from Credit Karma. That's who I check my credit score through. I love them. It's a great service. They emailed me and notified me that some positive improvements or changes have been made to my credit report. And I'm like, oh, dang. I shouldn't have done it. I was just making progress. Now, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna go from, good to bad. And y'all, my credit score has improved by 30 points. And I told y'all, credit utilization was my biggest problem. I have perfect payment history, but credit utilization is supposed to be under 30%. When I first started this journey, mine was at 94%, and then it dropped down to 74%. And over the holidays, the week of Christmas, it had dropped down to 25%. And I've probably swiped my card maybe 8 times. And the biggest purchase that I made was on the luggage set that I bought for my trip, which was about $200. In addition to some other things that were in that purchase for the trip. So yeah, and I was like, man, and I've pretty much gotten it down to a science that your credit following is a month behind, or a month and a half maybe behind on your actual progress. And that's also something that was making me frustrated, that I was feeling if I swipe my card, it doesn't matter, it's not going to show up till a month later. And that's and I just felt like my progress wasn't being reflected in my credit report when I wanted it to be. Another reason why instant gratification is just the devil. It will get you in trouble. And so now I have all of this, all these good improvements on my credit report, and I don't want it to go down the drain. So that's really, really, really why I'm trying to pay this off by the end of the month, so it's on my credit report for a short period of time. So by the time it updates, the card will be paid off at the end of the month. So yeah, you guys, that's it. I just, I'm sharing my debt-free journey with you guys. I wanted to hold myself accountable and to share my knowledge and my experiences. And I hope this is helpful for you guys. And I want to be honest with you guys, when I fall short. So if it happens to you, you won't feel like the odd man out, or you won't feel alone. So comment, subscribe, engage with me in the comments down below. Let me know what y'all want to see next, and I will see y'all with the next debt-free journey update at the end of the month, and this credit card will be paid off. Bye, y'all.